Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Today, I'm not sure what to expect, all right? This is Fiero Tequila, and it's actually a tequila infused with real Serrano peppers. This brand is saying that they are the spiciest tequila in the States, and we shall see today. I love spicy. I do enjoy infused tequilas. Like, I make infused tequilas at home. Maybe some of you do as well. You just take a great Blanco tequila, throw some peppers in it, right? And then you infuse and make your own infused tequila. Spicy margs. I love a great habanero margarita. But this right here is a Serrano infused tequila using Serrano peppers. And they're just kind of cutting that middleman out, right? So if you do make your own infused tequilas, whether it's with fruits or peppers, this brand right here, there's some others out there, but this brand right here is skipping that middleman. They're just doing all that work for you. You are just taking it open, pouring it out, and you have infused tequila without all the work. This brand has won some awards. They're saying that it's the spiciest infused tequila in the U.S. They're using locally grown peppers for a flaming agave experience. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, they do, if you want to get like really nerdy, if you're into hot sauces, then you know about Scoville units, right? So that's how people rate how spicy something is. And each pepper has units. And if you actually go to the website, like poblano pepper or jalapeno pepper, right? Let's say it's down here at about 2,500 to 8,000 Scoville units. Well, the Serrano pepper is just above that jalapeno at 10,000 to 23,000 Scoville units. So we got poblano, like not spicy at all. You got jalapeno. You got Serrano. They actually make a habanero as well, right? So this Serrano pepper, if you've eaten jalapenos or you've had cayenne pepper, Serrano falls right between jalapeno and cayenne, and then habanero goes above cayenne and Serrano, right? So like I said, go down that rabbit hole if you've never experienced that. Scoville units, hot sauces, peppers, great stuff. So like I said, the Serrano is a little bit hotter than a jalapeno, a little less than cayenne and habanero as well. And it's coming in at 10,000 to 23,000 Scoville units. So they are infusing this, they did say, with locally grown peppers, and they're obtained from local Jalisco's farmers markets, and they are additive free. I am saying this because, right, how can you be an infused tequila without additives? I've posed that question many times. I've done brands who are infusing tequilas. And I mean, where does that line cross? So on their branding, on their website, they are saying they're additive free. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop that comment down below. I know that conversation can get interesting. But I mean, the reality is that this is just Blanco tequila. They're not adding anything chemically. They're not adding anything manipulated. They're literally just taking fresh Serrano peppers, dumping it into the production method, right? Like, and just letting it seep, letting it steep, and then they're bottling it. So is that considered additive free? Is that considered an additive? I'd love to hear it. Regardless, I mean, this really is, I like the bottle. We got tequila embossed there. Fiero itself actually means metal or iron, you know, depending on who you're talking to, the context of it. But Fiero is metal or iron, right? And like I said, this right here, 40%. And I'm really curious. I love spice. Coming out of NOM 1437, I love spicy. And I'm curious. I'm curious. Looking at the neck tag, though, this is where I was talking about those Scoville units. Let me get that into, there we go. And seeing right there, like I said, it's going in and out of focus. Let me try. There you go. The poblano jalapeno. You can see the scale itself, right, going up. And even, too, when we're talking, you know, like peppers, right? The Serrano pepper originated in the mountainous regions of Mexico. So they're paying homage to like real, again, this is like Mexican culture in a bottle, especially when we're talking about peppers. And we shall see. Well, let's get that back in. They're saying heat level, just a 2 out of 5 peppers, all right? And the signature cocktails. There you go. Like I said, I love spicy margaritas. So, you know, hey, let's open this bad boy up. Let's do this. Let's do this, all right? Time to pour it out. Take the plastic off. We got my neck band up here. And we're going to let our bottles pop. And boom, there we go. So just a regular wooden cork. We got that branding across it, Fiero, and I'm about to pour this out. I appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. All right. So Fiero tequila, let's see. Like I said, I infuse my own tequilas at home, and this is just really skipping that middleman. So depending on time, hey, I'm with it. Let's see. But is it gonna taste good? Taking a look at the legs and tears. Let me get that in. Move that to the side. And come on. There we go. This is, oh, come on. There we go. You can see it there. This is sticky. It's not really moving anywhere. Probably has to do a lot with those oils and the pepper as well that this was infused into. And this is not really cooperating today. There we go. All right. Crystal clear, right? And other than that, I mean, really looking at the website, they don't dive too deep into actually explaining the process and, their true production methods. How are they, really going through that? But hey, it is what it is. Let's take a smell. Okay, it's you're definitely getting that Serrano pepper is there. That Serrano pepper is definitely there. But it's a balance because, and it goes back to what I was just saying about production methods. If you do taste tequilas and you are, a little bit deeper in that rabbit hole, you may know about diffusers. I can't say, and I don't know if this is diffuser made. But something that usually kind of tells me maybe something is, it kind of it has a unique smell to it. Kind of smells like nail polish remover. I've said that in reviews before, and this does. It's like a balance between nail polish remover and Serrano pepper. And I mean, there's a little sweetness to it in there also. I'd be curious to smell the habanero and both of these side by side, the Serrano and the habanero, but there's a spiciness to it. It's that Serrano pepper. It's vegetal, it's green, which has Serrano. Yeah, and it's just kind of a little bit of that nail polish remover smell and some minerals in there, but it's got like even a sweetness to it. Like a little bit of mango in there. This is interesting, but we shall see. Cheers, and let's take a sip. Okay. It's got a good spice to it. Definitely you get that Serrano right up front. I love spice. Like I can literally bite into a habanero and it's going to be spicy for you, but it's not going to be overwhelming. So you have to judge your spice levels. Like there's some people that can't even handle black pepper. And there's people who can munch on ghost peppers like popcorn. Like you have to find your level, because if I'm describing this as, hey, it's not spicy, and then you're like, all right, let me go try it, and then it might blow you away. Hey, everybody's spice level is different. But for me right now, take another sip. Like, That has a really good Serrano pepper taste. That diffuser smell, I'm not really getting it in the taste. I mean, when you taste a diffuser tequila, it has a really prominent, distinct flavor. And what's great, I can say, is I'm not really getting that. Even if it is possibly diffuser made, I mean, the Serrano peppers are doing a great job to mask that. But this is tasting like a Blanco tequila, and it has that Serrano pepper taste, and it has, again, kind of that sweetness. They are saying it's out of the freezer. They're not adding anything to it. And it's got like a It's just like a green flavor. It's bright. It's got a prominent spice. But I don't think it's to me again, hey, it's not like overwhelmingly spicy. I'd be very curious to try this in a margarita. Let me take this last sip. Okay. As I'm drinking more and more, it's definitely getting spicier and spicier for sure. But this in a cocktail is going to be killer. And you are, again, skipping that middleman. I would love to try the habanero and do them side by side, but this was the only thing I have. And yeah, hey, this ain't bad. If you like spicy and you want an easy, surefire way to just make some spicy margaritas without muddling anything, without waiting weeks to, do your own, infusions, hey, this right here, skip that middleman, go straight here, and I think you're going to be okay. All right. With that being said, I appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. All right. Thank you very much. Drop the comments down below. Let's talk about additives or not, and take care.